Hi guys, if you got a new M1 MacBook, you need to watch this video until the end because in this video I'm going to show you the top settings that I use when I get a new M1 MacBook. Okay, let's dive into it. Okay, let's start with the trackpad. So what you need to do is go to Apple icon, click on the Apple icon and go to System Preference. In here you can see the trackpad. Click on that. Now the first setting we are going to change is the tap to click, which is disabled by default. So what you need to do is click on here to make it enable. So what this means is if you tap on the trackpad, it will register as a click. Otherwise, you have to physically click the trackpad, like a hard press to click it and make it as a click. So with this feature, you can just tap on it and make it as a click. Okay, the second setting we are going to change is tracking speed, which I think by default it's somewhere like here, but you need to make it at least here because it will save you a lot of time. You will not run out the tracking pad area, and you will be able to have a better experience with the tracking pad. So make it faster and you will love it. Okay, let's go to the bottom menu bar. So this is the menu bar you get, and if you can see a little area with a little line, click on that and drag it to drag up or drag down to make it your menu bar small or large. As you can see, I like to keep it small because it will be really clean, and that's the best way to I think to use it. Okay, so another thing is if you can see, I don't have a recent application section. So what I did was, if I go to dock menus, you can see show recent application in dock. If you tap on that, if you click on that, you can see another line has been come. Now it shows me the pin items here and recent applications in here. I don't like that. I like to make it simple and clean, so I remove this option and I uncheck this option, and it's really clean now. So that's the uh, settings I have used. Okay, let's see what we can do in the top menu bar. So as you can see, the battery percentage is showing on my machine, and yours, I don't think you see that. So how do we enable this? Let me show you. So it's not in the battery section. Normally it should be in the battery section, but we can't see that in battery section. What you need to do is go to dock and menu bars and scroll down until you see a battery. Now click on that. Now you can see show percentage. If you click on that, it will show the percentage. If you disable it, it will not show the percentage. I think it's really good to show the percentage so you know what percentage of your battery is now. So in here you can change any settings, like for example, spotlight. I have disabled spotlight here because I never used it. So what I do is I press command space to get the spotlight and do whatever I want. But in the menu bar, I haven't used it. So that's why I disabled it, because it will be clean if I don't have much icons in here. So I have disabled it. Anything on the menu bar you can disable here. So if you want to disable like hide the clock, you can I think clock you can't hide. Wait, you can do other things like Wi-Fi. You can change. You can Bluetooth. You can show the Bluetooth icon here. Whatever you want, you can show it here. Let's say sound. You can make it hide and show in this section. So go through all this section and disable whatever you are not whatever the things you haven't used or you are never gonna use, like Siri. You can disable, because if you are not using Siri much, so you can disable it in here. Okay, so another thing is, as you can see, I have changed my my MacBook name. So the computer name is different. Like normally it comes like a MacBook or something like that. Now I have changed it. So let me show you how to do this. To do this, click on the Apple icon, go to System Preference. Now in sharing section, you can see the computer name. You can put any name you want, and if you go to edit it, you can change the local host name as well. For now, you can change anything in here and put your name or something like that, and make it change the name. And this is useful for airdrop and other stuff, because you can identify your MacBook. So if you have different, like uh, let's say you have a MacBook and um, another MacBook or something like that, you can identify which MacBook you are using or which MacBook you are going to airdrop. So something like that. Another thing I have used is stacks. So if you have a messy desktop, you can group the files together and create a stack. It's doing it automatically by Mac OS, so you don't have to do anything. You have what you need to do is right click on the desktop, anywhere on the desktop, and click use stack. Make sure this is enabled. So if I disable it, you can see I have a bunch of screenshots used in here. And if you use stacks, it will group together and create a stack of screenshots. So it identifies what media type, or let's say you have media files like videos, it will stack all the videos together and create a video stacks likewise. So you can click on the stack and see what's inside, and you can close it. And also you can open any file in here, or copy or delete anything you want, and you can click on the stacks again and it will group it together. So that's stacks. Make sure this is enabled, because it's really good to keep your desktop clean. Okay, finally I will show you two applications that I need every day. I used every day and I can't use Mac without it. So let me show you. The first one, let me go to Google, Google Chrome, and this is the first one, Alt tab. So I'll show you what this means. So if you paste Alt tab here, which is Command tab in the Mac, you can see the applications running. But let's see, I have two applications. Let's see, I have two browser windows open. Now you can't select which browser window you want to open with Alt tab. Now this application comes to handy with that. So let's download and see. Click on download, go to the link, this link in the description below. I will put this link and click download. Once you download, open the zip file and double click on the Alt tab application and click on open. Now move to application folder. Now make sure this is clicked. Now it's installed. Let's see. As you can see, it's opened here. Now let's see. Let's press again Command tab. Now as you can see, it's showing a Windows like Alt tab, and you can see all the bunch of windows you can show, like rectangle tab here and the Alt tab here. You can click on it, or you can use your tab to navigate through it like Windows. So that's the first application I used every day. And the second application is rectangle. So for Mac, not like Windows, let's say if you have a notepad, if you have a window, you need to snap to top or snap to left. You can't do it. So this application Let me open this application. So this rectangle application allows you to snap a window. Let's download it. I'll put this link as also in the description below. You just need to go there and download the application. Now this application, click on the DMG file, and to install it, drag and drop to applications folder, and it's installed now. Let's close this window and let's go to Launchpad and open the rectangle app. Click on app, open. Now it's open, as you can see. So you can do like say right side. Click on the window and select right. It will put into right. You can put left, and you can do bunch of variation of here. Now also the feature I used most to maximize it, like if you can't maximize this window because you need to full screen, you can full screen, which is removing all the other application settings. So like menu bar and the bottom bar will be not show if you press full screen, as you can see. Now I don't want that because I came from Windows. I need to have this menu bottom menu bar and the top bar to be shown, and this window should be maximized. So what you need to do is drag and snap on the top, and it will maximize. So that's the feature I used most. And also you can drag it to any section, any left or right side, you can snap there as well. So I think that's it for today's video. These are the main settings I have changed when I get a new MacBook, and I think everyone needs to change these settings because it's really good and simple, clean settings. Okay, so that's it. Let's see on the next video, and subscribe to this channel and like this video, and see you next time with another video. Bye bye.